can pull out everything that I need, have it all in one place, stored easily, access it, takes hours off of every time I've had to do an assignment. Hi, I'm Sam, I'm a second year education student. One of the things I found hardest while being at uni is time management. We've got tons of studies to do and tons of extracurricular stuff as well. Personally, I have my studies, and then also I'm the committee member on a society. I've got my social life to keep in order, and then I have work as well outside of that. It can all get a bit overwhelming, and it's hard to find time for yourself sometimes. One of the biggest absorbers of my time is note taking and keeping up to date with my lectures and my studies. As me, as a dyslexic student, I find it very difficult to keep up with note taking. I've had that since I was in school before uni as well, and it's always been something that held me back. I felt held me back. It's especially tricky at university because you're in much larger class sizes, big lecture halls. It doesn't feel quite as appropriate, or it's more intimidating to ask for a lecturer to slow down, and I'm sure that's something that many people have felt. I know many of my friends have said that as well. And it is a tricky thing to manage. Something that's really helped with that is the new integration of technology into education. A lot of universities have started recording their lectures and things, which for me have been amazing. It gives you a chance to have a look back and to go over things that you've missed or you didn't feel like you heard. And it's a bit less pressure. You can engage more with your lectures when you're in there because you know there's a recording. But it's still, if I personally have two hour-long lectures, and if I have to go through 8 hours of lectures in the week, and then afterwards go through them again, 16 hours that I'm spending on those lectures, which it's not the end of the world, but it's still a lot of time. And I used to go through them pretty regularly, going back over lectures and things for assignments and for exams. It took up a lot of time, but it was worth doing. That's until I started using Jamworks. A friend of mine suggested it to me, and I've not looked back. It helps me just pinpoint all the really important parts of a lecture, the main the points that I need to get across, and just sort of compact them into these short sound bites that you incorporate everything that you need to, everything that you want. I use it often to go through if I go through those recordings again, I can more easily pinpoint, because I know where the important parts are. I can pull out everything that I need, have it all in one place, stored easily, access it, takes hours off of every time I've had to do an assignment. I've got exams coming around the corner, and I'll be very excited to use it for that because I'm going to save myself tons of time. And it really just cuts out on any guilt that I've always felt when I go and do anything else. So if I'm at tennis, or if I'm any society that I'm part of, any sort of extracurricular stuff, like you feel a little bit of guilt when you've got an essay due in 2 weeks and you've got you're off doing something else. I know none of that because I feel so on top of it because the time has been absolutely cut in half. It's an app that I recommend to all of my friends, and I reckon I'll probably be taking past university as well.